Alright, so we got going on today. We got these calipers I were painted about 5 years ago that I think could use a touch up on them, and so I'm gonna attempt that. And while of course I started to come outside to do these, it starts to rain, but it's like one cloud in the sky, so we'll be gone in like 5 minutes. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to sand this thing down, clean it with a brake cleaner, get some of the paint off, prime it, and then paint it. And so we're gonna start with that and see how this goes. Alright, so I'm just going to be doing a really quick just spray job. So I mean, I already know the comment's going to show up where you need to mask everything off and make sure you don't get any overspray on anything. Last night I did this, I didn't get any overspray on anything except for maybe a little area in here that I can't find anymore. But mask it up. Wherever you don't want to risk overspraying, just mask it all up. I'm perfectly fine with just leaving it as it is and just kind of taping off the caliper pistons so it doesn't get any paint on those. But I'm gonna leave it like, since no one really sees the back side of these, I don't really care about the back part of them as much as I do just the kind of fronts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be spraying a layer of primer on them and then let that sit for a bit, then paint, and then clear coat. Alright, so after giving it a few coats of primer, letting it sit for a bit, making sure it's dry to the touch, maybe a little bit longer if you got patience. I kind of want to get it done quicker, so it feels dry. And what I'm gonna do now is start giving it a few coats of high temp caliper paint, and after that we'll do some clear coat and it's good to go. After messing with it for a while, we eventually got the calipers on with the paint on, only the front still because my wheel lock key snapped. So now I gotta find another one. So the rears will get done eventually, but both front sides are done. They look like that. Looks pretty good. The longest part is waiting for the paint to dry, but I think it's worth it. It's pretty cool.